everyone, 60-second Alice in Dairyland Cheryl O'Brien here, taking you on another day with me. And today is a really exciting day as I'm here at Farm Technology Days. Now, Farm Technology Days is a great way to showcase the business of agriculture. Of course, agriculture is a business, and just like any other business, it needs to keep modernizing and being innovative to remain profitable and competitive in these ever-changing markets. This year, Farm Technology Days is being held at Crave Brothers Farms here near Waterloo in Dodge County. Just like the Alice in Dairyland Finals, Farm Technology Days travels to a different county every year, so it's really great that it travels around the state to help showcase agriculture in the different areas.
Cheryl O'Brien, and I am happily serving as the 62nd Alice in Dairyland, Wisconsin's Agricultural Ambassador. Now, for those who don't know a lot about the Alice program, basically I get to travel 40,000 miles across the state of Wisconsin and help promote the diversity in the food, fuel, and fiber that make up Wisconsin's $51.5 billion agriculture industry, and of course help people understand the economic impact that makes on our state. Beverage is produced on over 13,000 farms here across the state of Wisconsin. In the black sweatshirt, what is it? It is milk, so why don't you come on up? Of course, Wisconsin is America's dairy land, and Wisconsin ranks second in the nation in milk production. So, you see that we've got the milk on here, and milk comes from cows. So go ahead and stick that milk somewhere on a cow.
We do the Taste Wisconsin presentation, and now I'm going to taste a little Wisconsin myself as I'm here in one of the food tents at Farm Technology Days. And as it travels around the state, they like to find unique things. Of course, Crave Brothers has a great farmstead cheese plant here on the farm, and they make delicious fresh mozzarella cheese. So for Farm Technology Days, they even created the Crave Burger. This is a 1/3 Angus beef burger with marinara sauce and their mozzarella cheese. So let's give it a taste, huh? We're making another stop here on my second day at Farm Technology Days, this time at the media trailer, where I'll work with local and statewide media to help spread the good messages of Wisconsin agriculture.
Dairyland Cheryl O'Brien, first off, talk a bit about what Alice does at Farm Technology Days.
Oh, absolutely, Bob. I'm having such a great time here at Farm Technology Days. Even with the rain yesterday, it's a little muggier today, but just having a lot of fun going around and talking to people about agriculture. Of course, Farm Technology Days is a great way to showcase the business of agriculture and help people understand that it is a business, and as a business, agriculture needs to be modernizing and innovating so they can remain competitive and profitable in the ever-changing market. So throughout the 3 days, I do presentations and speeches, and here to visit with the local media or statewide media as they come to Farm Technology Days and help make that connection of agriculture being a business with people all over.
It's my honor to introduce the host family for Farm Technology Days this year here in Dodge County. Of course, we are here on Crave Brothers Farms, and I'd like to bring the Crave family up as I introduce them, and you'll get to hear about what they do here on the farm and learn more about it, hopefully, and then take a tour later as you're visiting Farm Technology Days. I would like to introduce Charles Crave and his wife, Joni. Next we have George Crave and his wife Debbie, who is a former Alice in Dairyland. Tom Crave and his wife Janet. And last but not least, Mark Crave and his wife Tina. Give a big round of applause for our host family for Farm Technology Days.
We're here in line now for the farm tours, where we're going to take a tram ride around Crave Brothers Farms and learn all about their dairy farm, their cheese factory, and their digesters that harvest that methane gas.
Welcome to the Wisconsin Farm Technology Days, and on behalf of the Crave family and the 20-plus staff at the Crave Brothers Farm, thank you for joining us on today's tour. Today you will get to see the inner workings of a modern Midwestern dairy farm. In total, this farm is home to 1,700 head of cattle and 1,700 acres of cropland on which corn, alfalfa, soybeans, and pastures are grown. 45 employees convert 100,000 pounds of milk per day into 12,000 pounds of delicious farmstead cheese. Milk is pumped 5 days a week from the dairy to the cheese plant 320 feet under the road. It is pasteurized and crafted into specialty cheeses. Employees handcraft the cheeses right on the farm in Waterloo, using only the finest high-quality milk from the dairy. This makes the cheese truly farmstead. Here on your right is the milking parlor, where the Crave's 950-cow herd is milked 3 times each day. With cleanup, each milking takes 7 to 8 hours to complete, which means that milking is literally a 24/7 job, 365 days a year on the Crave farm. Left of the manure and create biogas as part of the process. The digester is on the front of the manure, and it breaks it down into biogas, and other nutrient-stable byproducts that are much easier for the farm to use. Biogas is mainly methane, which is the same as natural gas you burn on your stove at home.
Well, it's been a great day here at Crave Brothers Farms for Farm Technology Days 2009. Day 2 about to wrap up here pretty soon, so I'm going to jump back in the E85 Flex Fuel Chevy Tahoe and head back to Madison so I can come back out here for another day. Hope you all enjoyed taking another day with me. The 60-second Alice in Dairyland, Cheryl O'Brien.